This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, here we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone here again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. Alright, my viewers and subscribers, back at it again, man. Back at it. I have two stories that I want to share with you guys in this video. But before we go any further, you don't know the rule already. Get the golden rule out of the way, which is to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and drop a comment. And remember to tell a friend about sports to the bone. Alright, so the first thing that we want to take a look at in this video is where we see the Spiceman, Andre Fletcher. He has actually went ahead and named his T20 team, right? 11 that he think, 11 that he would call his T20 team, right? And a couple of surprising names in there, and also a couple of players that we would expect to be there would have made it. All right, so we're just going to go through and see what the Spiceman has to say. Now, he kicks things off with the man himself, the universe boss, Mr. Dark and Stormy, Christopher Henry Gale, the big Jamaican, often regarded as the best to ever play the game of T20 cricket. I mean, his form isn't the best right now, but his records, the records are there. The most runs, the most six, the most fours, and most centuries in T20 cricket. So Fletcher has Christopher Henry Gale opening, and he will be partnered by the hitman from India, talking about Mr. Rohit Sharma. So yeah, man, Rohit Sharma will partner up Chris Gale, and we know that he's one of the most dangerous batsmen that we actually have playing the modern game. And not only is he dangerous in T20, but also ODI cricket. So Rohit Sharma comes into his 11. And coming at number 3, he has the current India captain Virat Kohli. Yeah, man, one of the greatest of all times, you can say, right? I mean, he hasn't been scoring as fluently from the other day, but he's there just the same. And Andre Fletcher sees Virat Kohli as one of the most outstanding cricketers of this generation. So Kohli comes in at number 3. At number 4, he has the hard-hitting batsman from South Africa, Mr. 360, A.B. de Villiers. And A.B. de Villiers, as we know, he's a man that can take the game away from the opponent in the blink of an eye. So we don't even need to talk too much about this man. But just to remind you that not only is he very good at T20 cricket, but this man would have mastered ODI and Test cricket also. So you can imagine that we're talking about a well-rounded cricketer. Very good batsman. He can keep wicket if you want, and he's very good in the outfield. All right, so moving on to number 5, we have Ben Stokes from England. Not active right now. He's taking a break because of his mental health from the game. But he's still there. Andre Fletcher thinks that Ben Stokes is one of the most gifted cricketers when it comes on to T20. And he comes in at number 5 in his team. Now, when it comes on to the number 6 spot, he went for the West Indies skipper, T20 skipper, Kieran Pollard. So Pollard will be coming in at number 6. And with all those batsmen at the top getting some quick runs, Pollard will be expected to come with some explosiveness in the middle order leading down to the latter part of the innings. Right, coming in at number 7, one of the greatest finishers of all time. We're talking about Mahendra Singh Dhoni, the well-beloved captain, from India, the man that would have won a couple of World Cups. I think he would have won about 2 World Cups for India. Yeah, man, a man often regarded as one of the greatest when it comes on to finishing off a game. You understand? Wheel at blades very, 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 very effectively. And he is also the captain according to Andre Fletcher. So Fletcher have Dhoni captain in this team. Right? Now, for the 2 spinners, he went for Sunil Narine, the mystery man from Trinidad and Tobago. right? And he will be doing his thing with his off spin. And partnering him, we have Rashid Khan, the very outstanding spinner from Afghanistan. He will be in that team also. So those are the two spinners that Andre Fletcher decided that he would bring in. And we know that if needs be, Christopher Henry Gale can bowl a little bit of spin also, right? So those are the spinners. Now, when it comes on to number 8 and 9, those are the two guys that would have occupied those spots, right? So for 10 and 11 now, he went for the Yorker specialists, right? Mr. Lasif Malinga and Jasprit Bumrah from India. And, we all know that Lasif Malinga called time on his T20 career just the other day. You understand? So, yeah, man, he's one of the greatest to ever do this thing when we talk about T20 cricket. I think he has a couple of hat-tricks in T20 and in ODI cricket. So, we know that he was very good on his day. And Bumrah, one of the most lethal pace bowlers going around these days. Not a orthodox bowler when it comes on to his run-up. You understand? But his delivery stride, well, when he delivers the ball, comes with a lot of pace. So those are the two bowlers that round it off for him, right? So, Chris Gale, Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, De Villiers, Ben Stokes, Pollard, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, Sunil Narine, Rashid Khan, Lasith Malinga, Jasprit Bumrah. So those are the guys that Andre Fletcher decided that he would select in his in his T20 side. And this is a very good team, because as you say, batting right down to, you can call that the batting go all the way down to Rashid Khan, because Rashid Khan is known to swing that willow. Sunil Narine is also good at that. So maybe just Bumrah. Bumrah can do his thing, and Malinga, won't definitely give you a lot of runs. But from Chris Gale, De Villiers, come right down, Ben Stokes, Kohli, all those guys, Pollard, Dhoni, they are expected to give you some runs. So very strong team there by Andre Fletcher. So moving on to the next story now, my viewers and subscribers, we saw where Wisden, and they are known for always publishing some good cricket stuff, have some good records and thing. They went ahead and they published the current Asia ODI team, ODI XI, right? And that would consist of players out of Asia. So we're talking about the players from say for example India, people from Afghanistan, Pakistan, those side of the world. Right, so for that ODI XI, I'm just going to be going through it quickly, right? They have Iman Ul Haq. He is there along with Rohit Sharma. So, those are the two guys that would open. I am assuming, and at number 3, they have the current Pakistan captain, Babar Azam. He comes in at number 3. And at number 4, they have the India captain, Virat Kohli. Right, the next man coming in, they have Fakhar Zaman, another Pakistan player that is very good, and Shakib Al Hassan, the Bangladesh all-rounder that, he has been doing the business for some time now, still at the top of his game, right? And occupying the wicketkeeper position is Mushfiqur Rahim. Yeah, man, so Mushfiqur Rahim, he occupies the wicket-keeping position. Right, and to finish it off, they have Shaheen Shah Afridi, and we know how dangerous Shaheen Shah Afridi is. Just a couple of weeks ago, he really tore into the West Indies Test team at Sabina Park here in Jamaica. So he gets into that team. Coming in after, we have Mujib Ur Rahman, right, and finishing off, they have Jasprit Bumrah. So those are the guys that they would have selected that would make up the current ODI XI from that part of the world. So yeah, man, my viewers and subscribers, those are the two stories that I wanted to share with you guys in this video. So as per usual, you're just gonna go down here in the comment section and let me know what you think about this one. Sports to the bone, keeping you informed. Please remember to like, share, leave us a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, have no idea what you're waiting for, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tell a friend to tell a friend about the channel I'm out. Big up on yourself.